And now, the longest ropeway of the world, with a length of 5.7 kilometers, will take us to a rocky peninsula. When you sit on the ropeway called Wings of Tatev, it will seem to you that you also have wings. The ropeway reaches the sky sitting in this canyon. It's like it embraces them, and every time takes the skies to Tatev. You will fly in the air for 10 to 12 minutes and pass through all elements of nature. When you fly over this canyon, when you overcome mountains and mist, the monastic complex of Tatev will be born from that very mist. The ropeway rises from the village of Halidzor and reaches to the village of Tatev. And if you pass some steps from it, you will find yourself within the monastic complex of Tatev from the 9th century. Here, your prayers will quickly reach the sky. This is the closest place to the sky. This is a place which will become a part of you, a place you will eternally feel attached to in your whole life. From one side, the monastery is surrounded by forests. From the other side, with fathomless pits. This is the canyon of the Vorotan River, which has a depth of between 400 and 800 meters. There are many legends about this canyon, and it is hard to differ the real from the myth from the depths of history. It is said that in the years 1920 to 1921, Armenia's political and military figure Garagin Nezhde threw down a group of Bolsheviks from the hill of Tatev. According to legend, the monastery was called Tatev after the name of Apostle Tadevos's pupil. But people have their own legend. They say it was called Tatev due to an architect who wished to have wings and fly from this height. The complex is a construction of the 19th century, although the first chapel of the monastery, the Apostle Evstastios's convent, was built between the 4th and 5th centuries. In the 5th to the 7th centuries, the complex became a big center of literature, and from the end of the 8th century, it became Catholicos residence of Sunanak Bishorik. The ancient construction of the complex is the Temple of St. Bohos Petros. The length of the temple reaches 28 meters. The width is 17 meters, and the height had been nearly 54 meters during its standing time. The internal structure of the temple is very interesting. The columns don't impede, and the altar is seen from all sides of the temple.